Do do boom boom bum bum dun dun bum 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 dun 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 do do. All right, everybody. Hope y'all had a fantastic Tuesday. Hope y'all ready for what is going to be a pretty good NXT tonight. Live. Did it go live on NXT? Yeah. Ah, yeah. Well, cool. Making sure everything was working properly. We got about a minute 30 here till things really get started. Of course, we do know that Joe Henry, our new NXT champion, is going to be kicking things off. What's up, Nathan? How you doing, my friend? What is up, Sherry? How you doing? Now things should be good. Alright, there we go. Alright, now everything is going the way it's supposed to. Alright, now we're good. We're good to go. Sherry, hope you've had a fantastic Tuesday. We're just waiting on the end of the NXT countdown to start here. Because of course they have a very long countdown for NXT. Of course, sometimes it feels like this takes longer to start than Monday Night Raw. No. Do 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 bum 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 bum. Last Tuesday, okay, so we're gonna get the recap from Joe Henry.
I want to take this opportunity to make you the new interim general manager of NXT.
Me?
I know this place can be crazy. Between you and me, it's kind of the way I like it.
Sean, I mean, thank you, sir. I will not let you down.
Place is
So
wild.
for my first act as interim GM, I'm going to do something unique. So next week, it's going to be the RenQCC versus ZaRuca, and whoever gets the pinfall for their
This day is
team
going fantastic. How are you doing?
With JC Jane for the NXT Women's Championship.
I thought that was pretty good.
So it's been about 7 months since I've had an opportunity to talk to you guys. About a year ago, I was a happy man. I was surrounded by family, friends, and that was taken from me. Tony D'Angelo came back for 2 reasons. Reason 1, Dark State. Dark State decided to ruin my life. See, this
Let's
isn't
see.
about vengeance.
I really forgot how much Dark State messed
You
with him.
took everything from me.
How's the weather? No, we ain't frozen no more. We
And reason number
officially have thawed out here.
You'll find out when I'm done with Dark State.
It was very cold for a very long time. Yeah, that was Tony D'Angelo. That was last week, my friend.
Superstars who will climb the ladder, who will retrieve the title, who's walking out NXT champion. This is going to be pure chaos. Risking
It was.
their own body, fighting through the pain.
It was absolute chaos.
Are trying to seize their moment.
There's going to be stars left for a lifetime.
Your life changes once you take that steal.
Grabbing that championship can make you a made man.
I mean, he should have.
Business.
A lot of egos.
He should have been on the main roster, though.
One man's been wiped out. This has gone from 7 to 6. One slip can change.
What's up, Long Beach? Yep. I did see that Johnny Gargano and Candice are about done as well.
One of the most dangerous matches in our industry.
And Cole went through that damn ladder.
I didn't just come to NXT to entertain. I came here to be a champion.
Jesus. They stole your identity. That's horrible, Woloski.
The universe believes, and now NXT believes in our new champion, Joe Hendry.
Hopefully they can get that fixed for you.
NXT is live and a new era indeed begins.
I mean, they could probably go to AEW, but I don't know what would happen with them. Hopefully, it's something good. Stockton, Mexico. There are a ton of Joe Hendry signs. I think everybody has a Joe Hendry sign right now.
NXT Champion Joe Hendry.
Congratulations to Joe Hendry. I'm going to lay out this man's moment. Just let the people just soak it in. I'm feeling it.
Oh boy. Booker T.
I thought you said you were going to let him have his moment.
I can't help myself, man. That man.
And there
Oh, yeah.
is the new face of NXT. Not that gentleman, but he does have a nice little, what are you doing?
One more time. Wave your hands from side to side. See?
We will leave.
Oh, this guy's
Say his name and he appears. Joe Hendry is your new NXT champion.
Yeah, Booker T is wild.
And I want to thank you for believing in Joe Hendry. Thank you, thank you. And look, whilst you all never stop believing in me, I have to confess that I did have a little moment of doubt in that ladder match because I'd never been in a high-stakes ladder match before. And I was on the outside in pain, looking up at Ricky Saints.
Oh God, Ricky Saints is gonna come out there.
Ricky had somehow survived the chaos. He's about to grab his second
NXT Championship, and that was until I heard the words, "We believe."
Believe. I've
All of
seen
you
a little bit of the
gave
stuff
me the
going
energy
on
to
with
get back
Powerhouse.
up, to climb the
I
ladder.
don't know what's going
And
on
when
right
I
now.
got to the
Hopefully
top,
they get it
I
figured
sent
out.
Ricky Saints crashing through that ladder along with any doubts that I had, and I became your new NXT champion.
You're damn right.
In that moment, I realized there was never any reason to doubt myself because the climb to the NXT Championship happened long before the ladder match. When I became a two-time national champion in amateur wrestling in the UK, that was a step. When I became TNA World Champion, that was a step. When my song charted all over the world, that was a step.
It was.
And when I got called upon to face Randy Orton at WrestleMania, that was a step. And now Joe Hendry stands here
odd.
as your NXT champion. But what that means is that the climb
So
doesn't
I seen
stop.
that
No,
when he
we are
walked
just
into the
getting
area, they were
started.
playing his music. Like they had the
So this
Tron
goes out to
displaying
all
in
of the
headquarters.
WWE
I don't know what's going
universe
on.
And everyone here tonight, we are NXT, and we are going to take NXT to new heights. That's because we believe is not just a catchphrase. It is a movement.
Wow. Wow. I mean, Joe, that was incredibly inspirational. Boys, do you feel that? Listen, I don't know about you guys, but I could run through a freaking wall right now. By the way, for everybody in here with an IQ less than 0, you are looking at the WWE Evolved Champion, Jackson Drake. And when Daddy speaks, you shut your mouth and pay attention. No, but Joe, seriously, you should be a motivational speaker. Hell, I think you should start a podcast. But as NXT champion, let's be honest.
I wonder when he's gonna drop the Evolve title.
You're mid at best. A guy like you goes viral for appearing out of nowhere and singing stupid songs. And a guy like me goes viral for looking this damn good and doing things in that ring you could only ever dream about. And that's why you never should have been in that ladder match to begin with.
I think he was at OVW one time. He's part of the WWID program.
By the
Hold on.
way, spoiler alert. We're the ones that took you out because you disrespected
Yeah.
us. You made Ricky's girl disappear. Who does that? So we tried to take you out because you simply did not belong.
You tried to take me out of the match, but you failed. And maybe if you spent the same amount of time coordinating your attacks as you tried to with your outfits, you maybe would have been successful.
Whoa. Okay. First of all, we're not gonna take fashion tips from a guy who looks like he was
Not
in
that
a
I'm-
band that my mother liked.
Not that I am seeing. He might have been though.
And second of all, like I said, you got me.
He's
feeling
from here in
inspired,
North Carolina. That I do know.
right? So I'm thinking we take the advice of our good friend Ethan Page and finish the job and take that NXT championship while I'm at it.
Well, since you've been man enough to finally admit that it was all of you that attacked me, I'm going to be man enough to tell you that I have got no problem kicking your ass and defending the NXT Championship.
But
There
Hendry,
go rights.
when you talk about being
3-on-1 by God. There's fall away.
Joe Hendry's on fire though.
Big standing ovation. Oh,
No! Chop block.
Bobby Barton style. Clip, clip.
And there's that numbers game you were talking about.
for the Vanity Project.
Now,
All over the champ.
3-on-1 any day, man. Jackson Drake. Oh my God.
God, there's a knee strike.
Talking about finishing.
I knew the Vanity Project were heels.
Trouble getting out of that shirt, though.
The evolved champion could be looking to add one more title to his trophy case. Joe Hendry is no longer the hunter. He has become the hunted.
So they're really gonna build the younger talent for sure.
So, all that pushing and shoving last week was a bit much, don't you think?
No, because what was that Soul Snatcher about?
Yeah.
Okay, that was an accident.
Obafemi is gonna be the modern day. I don't know.
We are a great team. and
Alex,
you know,
Oba's gonna be a
but we have
monster
got to
either
figure this
way.
out. We have to get back to ZaRuca being fine. Because if we don't, then Ren or Kendall is gonna get a shot against JC Jane instead of one of us.
One of us?
Yeah.
You've had plenty of opportunities. Tonight is my chance.
Yeah, and if you win, I'm gonna be so stoked for you to get
If
this
I win?
a tag match. I mean, it's fair game. Plus, I told JC Jane that I was coming. for
Okay,
the
when will enough be enough for you?
Oh yeah, here
Why
we
can't
go.
it be my time?
The breakdown's still happening.
Let's just stay out of each other's way
The-
and win tonight.
The
Alright?
crash in ZaRuca.
Good talk, I guess.
Every woman who tries me ends up learning the same lesson. You don't cross Jaida Parker and get away with it. Blake, you wanted attention so bad, baby. Congrats. You got it. Because tonight, this ass whooping is all about you. You wanted to fight
It's
so bad.
Parker.
Bet. You got one.
Boom,
Oh,
boom,
what a way
boom.
to start our night. First with a new champion, then an attack, and brings
Oh, yeah.
us to this.
Oba has to get some type of story started.
Introducing first, from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jaida Parker.
They have not decided yet.
Attack was 3
They
on
have
1.
not.
This is going to be one-on-one. Parker, Monroe, next.
I do not believe they've truly decided on if they're going to use Trick Williams as a heel or as a face. I think either way, the results in greatly. But I think they got to get it figured out pretty quick. They had Lay's bacon grilled cheese chips. You bought it back? I don't blame you. Yeah, I mean, it is confusing because you would expect him to come in either being a face or a heel. And then on top of that, Juan and Only appreciate the follow. And on top of that, with the Oba thing, we didn't even see Oba on Raw or SmackDown. Like, oh, not SmackDown. We ain't got to SmackDown yet, but we didn't see him at all on Raw. We seen a video thing saying he don't know where to go, and he was talking. Yeah, do not give. We talking about Oba a feud with Sami Zayn or Trick? Yeah, Veer Mahan, yeah. They did. They absolutely vignetted Veer Mahan to death. I'll say Dynamite and Grand Slam are stacked this week. Are like absolutely stacked. Honestly, it should be right now Trick and Mello. I wouldn't push Trick and Mello right away. I would not. I don't think that would push Mello. So that feud with Mello and Trick, I mean, it's not fresh, but we've already seen it recently. I guess sort of since in NXT. Grand Slam is technically Collision this week because we get no Collision. Yeah. Trick being humbled, he needs to be humbled a lot more. I mean, I think a good amount of people watch NXT more than they do, I think, TNA right now. But I agree with you, Mizzy. Trick does need to be humble. Stardom's one fan. Mariah May, Stardom from Wolowski, did you happen to make a Stardom account, my friend?
February the 11th at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Double or Nothing this year, interesting choice. It is on the East Coast, and I'm up in the air about what I'm going to do. I'm really.
Hey, Stone.
Hey, Keanu.
You really trying me, huh? How you gonna give Jackson Drake a title shot before me?
Look, Jackson confronted Joe first, and after what Vanity Project did to Joe, he wants the match too. And Shawn Michaels wants chaos. I'm gonna deliver chaos.
Oh yeah, he want chaos, huh? Say no more.
Oh shit.
Well, wait a second. Look, Keanu.
Yeah.
You got a problem?
No. Nope.
Forever. Queens is like 9 hours.
And her opponent from London, England, Blake Monroe.
No, Uncle Kev, probably not. Yeah, this is Blake Monroe and Jaida Parker.
Regret the attack on Parker last week as Parker looking to jump early on, and Parker's not backing down.
Nope, she ain't.
Jada's gonna play no games.
No, Jada's straight up out the mud, and you don't want to play with Miss Parker, but you asked the question, will she regret it? Let me tell you something. Miss Parker is the ultimate threat. You want to take out that threat
Ooh, what a right.
quickly, man.
We know Parker competes with the mindset her late uncle instilled in her. You run from a challenge your whole life, you're going to be running. She has never been afraid to face adversity, but also she's in there with someone who, as you've said in the past, is a bona fide.
Oh yeah, it is so far. That's right.
The mega blood bombshell Blake Monroe. She is a mega star as well as she don't mind getting into a fight. I love that about Monroe.
Honestly, I don't know how many more times Buffalo can make the playoffs and not be in the Super Bowl.
We always talk about the fans in the universe, man. I'm gonna tell you something. These fans will turn on you like a pit viper, like a pit bull.
Good elbow.
You cannot be thinking about the fans in this business, man. It's not about
Good leg squeeze. Hey man, good reversal by Monroe.
That's what it's all about.
You sound like someone that has been on the wrong end of the fence.
Yeah, of course I have.
And what a chop.
I mean, you can rely only on number one, DTA, man, DTA.
We heard Jaida Parker before this
There
match
you
and
go,
said that
squeezing
everyone
with
who
the
steps
legs
on
on the
line will learn
rib
the
cage
same
of
lesson she's
Blake
looking to teach
Monroe.
one to Blake Monroe in this matchup. And this has certainly been a scrap of sorts from even before the bell.
Both of these ladies, they understand. It's about getting to the top of the mountain.
Just smacking her in the back of the head. There you go. Roll up. Never mind. Blake's rolling away. Very smart.
So you don't have to get ready. That's what that's all about.
Well, being able to roll to that bottom rope and Jaida obviously being
Yeah,
forced
she.
to
Blake.
with it drop throat first.
Beautiful, smart tactics.
Tony did say that Blake would be nothing technically outside of AEW in a sense. She didn't say it exactly like that, but that's what it came down to.
Different sides of Blake Monroe during her tenure here in NXT, but we've also seen one side of Jaida Parker, and she said it over
Aggression.
and over and over. Jaida doesn't play games. She takes action.
Oh, what's up,
goes
Michael?
face first in that top turnbuckle, and again, big clubbing blow.
One thing I don't like, Jaida Parker is all about doing things and doing things through grit force.
Well, how about this breaking news? I'm sorry to cut you off. After what we just saw, there will be an NXT Championship match. Joe Hendry will have his first defense against the Evolved Men's Champion Jackson Drake. That happens live here tonight
life
on
and
NXT.
mediocrity.
But this matchup's continuing.
Oh, God.
These women have not taken their foot off the gas. Who's going to survive?
And a life of mediocrity. That is rough. But yeah, I'm going to assume Keanu Carver is going to interfere in the main event and absolutely cause chaos for Joe Hendry.
Well, wherever you're watching around the world, Blake Monroe is obviously very happy with how this matchup is starting to turn around into her favor, so to speak. But
Blake Monroe is handling her business, and I think Jaida Parker may have taken this situation a little bit lightly, thinking that she was going to come in here and overpower Blake Monroe. But Blake is smart, man. Like I said, she's the precision tactician in the middle of that square circle, man.
The crowd.
NXT Universe very vocal here.
The crowd is always wild.
And a kick out.
Always
You did say,
wild.
look, I'll give you credit where credit is due, that Blake Monroe would not regret that attack. Blake Monroe is taking it to Jaida Parker. Same could be said for Jaida taking it to Blake Monroe. These are just two women.
There's a wrestling AEW that says he either wins or he learns, and I love that statement. Yeah, I can't remember exactly who that is, though. Oh, God.
Oh, my God, no.
Ooh, what a DDT.
It was a DDT, it's a cover, and it's a kick out.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Blake
Damn, she
Monroe
landed hard on the top of her head.
bullseye right on the target and trying to take you out.
I mean, horribly on the top of her damn head.
And you got to give her a lot of credit right now to Jaida Parker for
Seahawks prospect just went. Yeah, it did. I seen that they're supposedly going to be building a new stadium. They're wanting to move from Seattle to Benton, and also wanting to have a closed dome.
Power is the last thing to go, Vic.
Jaida with a big counter, trying to
Yeah, Jada's fine. Neck worker.
Jaida Parker still all discombobulated.
Oh, discombobulated.
Fall that right shoulder getting off the mat, and now trying to lock in a submission, a crossface. And remember what we just witnessed. I don't know if it was a suplex, if it was a DDT, whatever it was effective. And Jaida Parker.
It was nasty is what it was.
Right now. Blake Monroe would love nothing more than to make Jaida Parker tap out here on NXT.
Right here in front of all these people, in front of the universe, the ones that admire her so much. You talked about the admiration, the fans, the universe. They can't do anything to help her right now, Vic. No one can do anything to help her right now. She's all on her own right now, Victor.
Bottom of Renton. Hey, yeah, it's Benton.
Oh, man.
I do believe how it's pronounced. Hold on.
I mean, you feel a different sense of excitement in the air here tonight, Book. I mean, we got huge implications.
Yeah, it's Benton City. It's
Another kick out. We have the NXT Championship being defended, and we're kicking off this with a glove
Excuse
match
me.
here tonight.
Oh, so many people are so excited to see Jaida
So
Parker back in
Benton,
action, but right now, Blake Monroe is trying to put her right back on the shelf, man.
like they're like 20 minutes from each other.
Blake
They're
Monroe
20
just
minutes
taking her
from
time
each other.
in this matchup. Who's walking out with a victory on NXT? Jaida Parker interrupted Blake.
Blake's making fun of the high step.
Blake Monroe just mocking Jaida.
That's not smart.
Trying to fight back. Jaida Parker has been really trying to get back into this matchup throughout the break.
There we go. Good. Parker on a takedown.
One step ahead.
He was in a parking lot.
You know better than anyone that every match is so important for where we're at.
I cannot
We're on
remember.
the road to WrestleMania. We're on the road to stand and deliver.
What it's all about.
I have no idea why they want to move.
Biggest night of the year, which is WrestleMania. And right now, Jaida Parker's feeling it. She's got a little bit more bounce in her step. Oh, a little back elbow.
Well, like you start to think, have people forgotten what Jaida Parker has been through in her career? No.
Double time.
So a big clothesline.
She's battled through injuries, but she's competed in the Women's Royal Rumble.
I mean, that's like at one time the Panthers wanted to go from North Carolina to South Carolina. So, I mean, it's just the owners.
And stand and deliver, and she's looking right now to take that next step with a back elbow for Monroe.
There you go, big boot.
You give no trophies for second place. Right now, Jaida Parker's trying to put herself in position to become #1.
Never mind. Jada caught Monroe. She's trying to escape the ring. There's a slap to the stomach. There's two slaps. Here we go. High step. Boom. There's a hopping citizen time.
You just did that about Syracuse. Now, what are you talking about?
Running hit. Nope. Going for the running hip attack. Nothing.
Short circuiting out here. Was the caffeine? Is it the weather? We got a women's match going on, and you're over here not knowing what.
Oh, what a chop from Monroe.
Two different schools. Big shot there by Miss Parker.
Talking about two different.
Yeah.
These are two different women that all want the same thing: the NXT Women's Championship, and the #1 contender for that.
Count of 7.
In a tag team matchup in our main event, and putting on the brakes.
Oh, what a headbutt. Count of 9. That's it. 10.
What the hell? What the hell? That's the fast count.
Just like that.
Come on, man.
We were lost in the
Not like this. Not like this.
We were lost in the scrap.
I agree,
It
David.
was. She's gonna put Blake through the. No, what's she doing? Another senton. Oh, okay. Shawn Michaels wanted chaos, by God.
She was going to teach Blake Monroe a lesson tonight. Referees can't stop her. Security can't stop
Running.
her.
Oh!
Goodness.
Blake moved the ref into the running and hip attack.
But the chase is on.
Damn, they had. Oh! They had a security guard pick up Jaida and got low blowed. She's slapping him in the face. There's a boot to security through the barricade. Yeah. So, Shawn Michaels said he wanted chaos. This is what happens. This is the chaos.
Time for tonight's NXT Spotlight.
God
presented by
almighty.
Progressive.
Don't drown by falling in water. Who's this?
Have you ever been surrounded by people but felt like you were just suffocating? That's
Hate
what it was
him.
like
Okay.
with Izzy Dame. Every moment felt heavier. The more I struggled, the harder it was to keep up. And the harder I tried to keep my head above water, the faster I sank. I spent so much time looking for friendship, answers, looking for reassurance, looking for something to complete
There's
me.
Nico.
What I didn't
Spears.
realize, I was just searching for pieces of myself.
Easy.
I played with dolls, created worlds where everything made sense to me.
That's
where I
Lyra.
could control the story. But I held on too tightly. I tried to become what I thought I needed to be,
Damn,
but
thorns
in doing
coming
that,
out of her
I
eyes.
lost sight of who I already was. So, I let go. And when I did, everything slowed down. The noise disappeared, and I finally saw things clearly. The strength I was chasing in other people, the comfort, the peace, it was already inside me. This feud with Izzy isn't about control anymore. It's about clarity. It's about finding balance and stepping into the right mindset. And when this is over, I won't walk out as the version of Tatum Paxley Izzy tried to create. I'll walk out as the version of Tatum Paxley I was meant to be.
Well, we're starting to simmer back down here on
Okay.
NXT, but in
All right.
moments, Eli Knight takes on Josh Briggs in the Speed Tournament. It's live. It's next on NXT.
All right. Yeah, so supposedly Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae are leaving. Who knows? We got Knight versus, I think it was Briggs. It's Eli. No. Yeah, at one point the Seahawks did want to go to LA. But that didn't happen. I don't know. I'm hoping they can figure out what they're doing right now with the NXT transition right now. And then I'm still looking for updates on Royce Keys. I still don't see any updates currently. Yeah, I don't see anything still. Yeah, the debut, I feel like it didn't get a big pop like they were expecting. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I really.
WWE podcasts have must-listen content up right now, including Jey Uso on What Do You Want to Talk About with Cody Rhodes. The Miz joins The Undertaker 6 feet under, and AJ Styles joins Stephanie McMahon. Don't miss a second of any WWE podcast.
What the hell is wrong with you walking out on Chase U last week, huh? You frustrated? You frustrated, right? Well, I'm frustrated too. Chase U was dead. Chase was done with the university, and we brought it back. Key word, buddy.
We.
And then Chase goes and gives us everything, you know? Like, we owe it to him. I don't owe that man a thing, Kale. He held me back. If you don't see that, maybe you did too.
Still doing this, are we?
Oh, come on. You're right, you might be listening to their crap, but I'm definitely not going to.
It's okay, Uriah. Kale and Mr. Chase could never understand your frustration because they're not like us.
That's right. You know, when I got to NXT, all I wanted to do was separate myself from my dad. But I am done. I am done pretending like I wasn't born in this business.
We've all been there. We've all walked the same path, and it's led us right here to our destiny, our birthright. We can't hide from it any longer. All we need is the final piece of the puzzle.
Well, our dad's got a little history, you know what I mean? So I'll talk to him. Don't worry about it.
What's the final piece of the puzzle?
Lexus King starting to cook up
It's
with
about
everything here.
business, man. And I like the sound
Who's
of
the
it.
final piece of the puzzle?
You do at least, but look, business was picked up earlier tonight, and it is official. The NXT Championship will be defended here tonight. Joe
That's my
Hendry's
question.
Championship title defense. But look, I gotta ask you, have you heard about this cross-country man going on for a wanted felon all across the country right now?
He's sitting right behind us.
Fuck is this?
Tell me you did not just say that.
I did just say that.
Well, it looks like we have been joined by the wanted man from the upcoming horror movie Psycho Killer.
Oh, Psycho Killer. Okay. People in the audience have no idea what the hell is going on.
Is he still there? Is he still there?
Psycho Killer.
Well, we're going to head our head on a swivel as this match is beginning. This is a speed tournament matchup. And again, that clock has started. Who can get the fall? The winner will advance to the Speed Finals next week. Waiting
What you mean, truthfully?
Elio Lafleur. The winner, of course, of the tournament will face Jasper Troy for the men's speed
Oh, well, I mean,
championship.
it was promoting a movie, so I don't know.
Thankfully, that gone up and walked away as we can focus on the match now.
The door. Briggs, the door. Briggs, the door.
You like Eli Knight.
Yeah, I like Eli Knight. He's an extraordinary talent, but I must say he must be very careful.
Oh,
here
good
tonight
Lord.
with this big man, Josh Briggs, because this man here, he has a lot
Oh, God.
of pressure on him tonight.
Well, look, how can Briggs succeed under these time constraints? I mean, he has the obvious strength and
Whoa, moonsault, my lord.
I mean, he's 6'7" tall. He's 290 pounds, not built for speed, but like Jasper Troy, all it takes, Victor, is one big shot. That's
2 minutes left on the clock. Oh my God, what a backbreaker.
Trying to get Knight down. Knight able to get back up for a moment.
Big clothesline.
Back of the neck. Now under 2 minutes, under $150.
1, 2.
A near
See
fall.
that shot right there, right to the back of the head. That was almost an illegal blow. That tells me that Josh Briggs is willing to do anything tonight.
Dude, I don't know who that is in the crowd, but they are loud.
Put championship goals back around his waist.
Wasting a lot of time right now. Wasting a lot of time admiring this
Under a minute and a half. I guarantee it, Briggs finds a way to lose this one too. Good roll up. 1, 2.
Another near fall. Minute 15 and up over land.
My lord, Eli Knight is quick.
And another big strike. Knight right now. Look up at the clock for a moment. 65 seconds. It's approaching.
Yeah, a ton can happen.
Could be looking for a big.
Oh! Oh my God! Holy shit! Eli Knight beat him, but damn near broke his ribs in the process.
Knight is headed to the finals. Let's take a look at the replay brought to you by Pizza Hut. Look, this match
Oh my God, look at this.
Look at the height.
Oh!
Look at the landing inside the final 60 seconds, inside of crunch time for Eli Knight. As the stage is set, there you see the finals. Who will face Jasper Troy for the NXT Championship in 2 weeks in Atlanta? To figure that out, we're going to find out who is the new #1 contender next week for the men's speed.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because that monster just came into the house and he's about to wreck shop. He's about to wreck shop with any little like that. Oh,
God,
wait a
Monty.
minute. Eli Knight, get out of there, son. Get out of there, man. Oh,
Jesus.
Doesn't matter who you are, Jasper Troy will be ready in 2 weeks.
Jasper Troy
in
just
Atlanta
destroyed
for
both
his
of them.
Men's Speed Championship.
man.
Well, from chaos in ring to chaos, I'm sure that's going to continue to ensue. We're going to hear from Dark State. We'll do so live, and we'll do so.
Are you talking about Stardom's #1 fan? So, Wolowski, did you make a whole new account too? Or did you? Okay, hey. Here's Hobbs, a lot of W by his age. I thought W. Yeah, so that's the per se rumor right now. If it ain't out, then we gotta. Yeah. They stole his. Yeah, I mean, he did say when he first came in that his idea, like everything got messed up. So we'll see. That's Pulaski's alone. More than likely. Yeah, I mean, hell, you never know. I don't think it's evil because I don't think evil has family inside WWE. That's what they're going off of, right? It's family inside of WWE. That's why I'm wondering if they're gonna get Uriah's brother or if they're gonna get Charlie Dempsey, who's already there. I don't see why, if he's 41 or 35, if why that has a issue. But if it does, they'll figure out something. I don't say they're gonna release him from his contract because he's 41. And if they do release him of his contract, well, I'm no problem with saying I was wrong, but I don't think they're going to. Welcome back, Orlowski. Let's see. Yeah, if they do. Yeah, you're right.
Hey Lola.
Hello.
Can I get a minute, Doc, please? Thank you. First, I want to say congrats on becoming one half of the AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions of
Gracias.
Mr. Iguana Saturday. Look, I know you're resilient. I know you're tough. I know you're a warrior. Next week, I have a match for you on the table against Kalani Jordan. But if Doc says you're not good to go, I'm gonna have to push it back.
Mr. Stone, do you know me? I ain't out of that match against Kalani. Bruce said or not, I'm fighting her.
Yeah, well, Saturday that made it worse.
I don't care. I still got my feet. Especially if she costs me another title on NXT.
Yep.
You best believe I'm gonna get my lick back on Kalani Jordan.
Could have seen that.
Hey, what?
I need you up in Talon right now. I need
Hey,
you.
well, what's going on now?
Dios mío, pero qué pasa?
Oh God.
Finishing what I'm starting.
Oh Jesus. What's going on up here?
Booker, what the hell's going on?
Oh my God. Who the hell did Carver just take out? Legacy, Chase U, everybody.
Don't ask me, man.
Oh, can you? Okay.
Last week in the NXT Championship match, I climbed that ladder, I touched that title, and I realized Dark State belongs in the main event. Almost a year ago to the day, we came together and we set a new standard for dominance in NXT, and look at us now. We operating on the championship level. And last week, that title was snatched from my hands, but it's only a matter of time before that title ends up right where it's supposed to be. So Jackson, Joe, I don't give a damn which one of y'all ends up as NXT champion tonight, because whoever it is, you are my target until that gold is wrapped around my waist.
Dion Lennox is a future NXT champion, but last week, Tony D'Angelo sent some threatening words in our direction. What are you thinking, Tony? You have no friends, you have no family, and you want to target us?
He
You
has
just went on a
nothing.
6-month sabbatical after we destroyed your family and left you with nothing. And now you want to make your triumphant return, hoping that something has changed when nothing has. Dark State is stronger than ever, and you are lonelier than ever. Let me take you back. In order for Dark State to seize control of NXT, we had to destroy an existing pillar of NXT.
Yep.
That pillar was you, Tony D'Angelo.
Got rid of the Don
So
Callis
this
family.
is your first and final warning. Do your soul searching somewhere else.
Hey, and the culling, don't think we forgot about y'all, bro. Hey, Spears, you better tell your young bull, Nico, when you come mess with Dark State, you could get put down. It don't matter how much of a badass you think you are.
Yeah, what was y'all thinking, bruh? What, just because Dion going for singles gold, y'all thought the World Tag Team Champions was sweet? Spears, Nico, let me explain something to y'all, bruh. You don't want to box with us for real, G. And if you do, then you tripping big shoes, bruh. Spears and Nico, you will never catch us lacking.
Dark State,
Yeah,
ladies.
I do feel like Booker T does not like Carver. Really.
Now, I know you're hoping that we would have come down there to confront you, leading to a 4-on-2 disadvantage, but Nico and I aren't the kind of guys to run headfirst into an unfavorable situation.
Nope.
We're smart. And you guys are all about divide and conquer. I get that. We plan first and conquer later. That's our advantage, and you will find that out soon enough.
That's because division splits attention and it creates weakness. And weakness is what we prey on. Dropping you guys 2 weeks ago, that was just a little taste of what's to come.
The vision,
Dark
buddy,
State,
huh?
you are exactly
The
what
vision.
you sought. You are the hunted, and Spears and I, we are the hunters. And the calling has come to purge you of those NXT Tag Team titles.
What? Is Tony doing the whole Dark State gimmick?
Espérate.
Oh, OTM.
Y'all like that, huh? I know y'all do. So we figure we come out and pick a trick play straight out of Dark State playbook. You sabes que them tag titles ain't safe. Nah, OTM not done. Because if it wasn't for Vanity Project and what they did to us 2 weeks ago, this conversation wouldn't even be happening.
Man, them NXT Tag Team titles is ours.
Nico, Spears.
Y'all want to wait? Wait. But I promise you, OTM ain't missing twice.
Oh my god. Fucking Hank and Tank.
Henky and I are the only ones with a certain acquired taste for the Tag Team Championship. And it tastes so good. So after we whoop up on Vanity Project later tonight,
Definitely have a good
those
one.
titles are going to be squared off on a one-way road with the semi doing 35 over 85, and it's sounding a lot like Hawk, come and go, okay.
So,
Oh, we heard, and we've been
oh, Hank and Tank came from the back. OTM came from the back. Tony! Damn, what a spear. Spine buster. Taking out at least 2 members of Dark State.
Tony D'Angelo is executing his plan.
I don't honestly have no idea what Tony's true plan is right now.
That our interim general manager really likes chaos. And our general manager has been busy. He made this official earlier after Vanity Project attacked our champion. It's the Evolved Champion Jackson Drake going up against this man. It's Joe Hendry's first defense of the NXT title. Next.
They made that match quick. So, I would expect Carver to show up here, but I doubt it. The NXT. We have Jackson Drake, and then Joe Henry. Jesus. What matches have I missed? There has been actually one. Jaida Parker and Blake Monroe is the only matches you have missed. Crazy to say, especially on NXT. Because NXT normally has a ton. They used to stack the card. But it seems like here recently, it's been a little different. But of course, we'll see how long that lasts. Because I think with there being more chaos, it is going to lead to less match time. Even though Sean is still the one controlling the match setup, I feel like we may see more interferences, more attacks, less actual in-ring stuff. Hopefully, I'm wrong. That is my one hope right now. Well, Oscar, my friend, how's the weather been up that way? Yeah, so I'm still looking. No update at all on the where
I'm going to get a resolution. All right, thank you.
Robert.
Hey, Kelly.
Hello.
Can you walk with me?
Absolutely, I can. With all the chaos going on in the tag team division, what are you going to do?
Well, next week it's going to be a triple threat tag team match. OTM, McCulling, and Hank can take, and whoever wins is going to get a title shot in Atlanta. All right, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot going on. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, triple threat tag team match. Hey, Shiloh.
Shiloh was
Man,
in Jason
I got
Mouse.
a lot going on right now. Keanu is on an absolute rampage. Kalani just attacked Lola.
I don't think this is going to take too long. Basically, there's
Okay. Oh, Shiloh, sorry. As the face of this brand, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, muchacho. Got to talk to the boss, man.
Look, it's all good. We will catch up later. Hey, great performance in the ladder match last week.
Yes, love the stills, dude.
Ethan, before you even say anything, I know the past regime here you didn't always see eye to eye
What's
with,
up, Christopher? How you doing?
Aldis or Pierce. I want to change that for us. So, what can I do for you, champ?
Champ? Ooh, finally, someone learned how to talk to talent around here. Look, I know you're new to the hot seat, so I don't know if you've read the record books or not, but I'm tied for the most title defenses in one North American title reign. So you want to get off on the right foot with all ego. Why don't you help me break that record?
Well, I could do that, but you have beaten a long list of guys here, so how about a rematch with Ilio LaFleur?
Oh, you're talking about the man that's still in the speed tournament? How's he going to do that?
Well, in a few hours, I have a call with TNA.
TNA! Already beat Moose, already beat Ali. Hell, I beat their general manager.
Okay.
Don't even mention AAA. Look, you are the new interim general manager for NXT. Why don't we keep it in-house?
Okay, so let's give the people what they want then. Ethan Page versus Miles Bourne.
No, that's absolutely not happening. That guy's already... Okay, yeah. Oh, what the hell? He's already proven he's not championship quality, Stone. Don't waste my time.
I knew I left my machete in here. Well, how about Shiloh Hill?
What?
North American title match would be dope.
Yeah, sure, Stone. Sounds fantastic.
Perfect. Next week, Ethan Page versus Shiloh Hill for the North American Championship.
Yeah, they moved wrestlers to the main brand, and now these to make do with what they have. Yep. And it's harder to do than what you would think. And that's what they're struggling with right now, I do believe.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Vanity Project. He is the Evolve Champion, Jackson Drake. And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland. He's 252 pounds of pure motivation and the NXT Champion, Joe
Hendry.
It's all about the NXT Championship, Booker. We came in here tonight not expecting to have Joe Hendry's first title defense, but look, Joe Hendry wasting no time in defending this title. And what is it you always say about a champion?
You're not a champion in this business or any other.
Damn, what a kick.
Until you go out there and defend your championship in the middle, that's where
But look at Jackson Drake right now. Joe Hendry
What?
was attacked earlier. Not
Damn, what a swanton. 1, 2, no.
It's your perfect swanton, may I add,
My word.
Wow.
Drake was one of the other 6 competitors in that ladder match.
Ooh,
which
God.
include Joe Hendry, obviously, who is the champion. Got to give it up to all 7 men who were in that ladder match. But Carver seemed a little peeved. He didn't get a
Carver's
championship
pissed.
opportunity. He didn't get this match.
Damn.
Jackson Drake jumped the line.
Carver was definitely on fire in that ladder match. And it was one of the
There's a shooting star. Nice. Roll up by Joe. Here we go. Holding on. Fall away. Nope. On the shoulders. Pow. What a power slam.
Joe Hendry, you gotta believe in that.
And Hendry now showcasing a little.
God.
Drake admitted to attacking Hendry along with the rest of the Vanity Project. Weeks ago before their qualifier. I'm sure you liked his gumption, but you may not like his chances
Jesus.
right now in this NXT Championship match.
I'll tell you something.
Just threw him all over the ring.
I mean, he tipped his hand as far as letting Joe Hendry know that they were the ones that did the job. Look, young man, this is chess. You ain't checkers. This ain't checkers. And nobody needs to know that.
Right to the throat went Jackson Drake, and the rest of Vanity Project out here. Joe Hendry, who has already been
Boom.
jumped by all 3 of these men as he was trying to celebrate his first Tuesday as the champion.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes of Joe Hendry here tonight. It's a different Joe Hendry.
Choop.
Swing and a miss. Hendry coming right back in. And look, the question is who will be champion?
Yeah, good side headlock off the takedown. Nice.
Next month in Houston, Roadblock in New York City. All roads of coach lead to Stand and Deliver WrestleMania weekend in Las Vegas as we take a look at 2 of the 4 competitors.
Kendall and Ren warming up together. Love to see it.
Whoever earns the victory for their team will have an NXT Women's Championship match. Also in their future, I mean, so much is going on. We got to even remember that this weekend, for Valentine's Day weekend, NXT's on the road in Washington. So much going on, and you know you want to be the one who's representing the brand. You want to be the NXT champion.
Definitely a whole lot on the line right now as far as championships here in NXT.
God, what a slam.
In the middle of the swing right here with Joe Hendry because this is huge because
Good
Joe
kick
Hendry,
out.
he didn't have to do this tonight. He could have took a pass. He could have took a night off. But no, he's out here defending that championship. You got to give him a lot of credit
That's
for
right.
that.
I mean, look, all jokes aside, Hendry is a champion
Let's go, Joe.
that we can be proud of. He's fought hard. I mean, you can agree to this. He didn't listen.
The Vanity Project, of course, does have a tag team match tonight as well against Hank and Tank.
No, overnight. I mean, no flash in the pan. You know, here today and gone tomorrow. No, this guy's here to stay. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Jackson Drake, he's a champion as well. He's evolved champion, and that right there gives him that what I call that cloak of invincibility. This kid really
Switch
don't
the
know how
water
to
and
lose.
give you a
He
little
knows
bit.
he can
Yeah.
win this match tonight.
I've been drinking a ton of water.
Champion about to fix the challenger's mouth so it won't hold soup into another cover to
1,
retain.
2.
Also to close his mouth so he maybe would stop talking and focus on some other things. That's what Joe Hendry's message was to all 3 members of Vanity Project. But listen to this place. No doubt who the NXT Universe is rooting for in this championship matchup. But
There you go.
the referee distracted Jackson
Very
Drake,
smart.
and on the outside, Vanity Project.
Oh, and the
Official.
you seen him? No shit. Ring the bell.
Adrian Butler saw what happened. Brad and Ricky to the back. It's 1-on-1 for the NXT title.
Why did they not disqualify the match? That's odd. Like, he's seen him throw it. You know what? The ref being a little lenient.
Booker, I kind of feel bad for our general manager, Rob Stone. I mean, I know it's just an interim title, but, I mean, think about Carver ripping up everybody. We didn't come in here thinking...
The Vanity Project threw Joe Hendry into the steel steps.
Guys getting the official. Jaida Parker, Blake Monroe out here earlier tonight.
Look, if I can get Rob Stone any advice, I mean, fire everybody from the last administration. Get your own two in there that you know that's going to go out there and take care of business.
Yep.
Handle things. That's what you got to do. That's just what I understand that bit.
Jackson Drake right now is starting to handle business in this matchup.
Like this kid. This kid's got a lot of qualities that it takes to make it in this business. He's very, very selfish. I like that about this kid, Jackson Drake.
What has stood out
He's
outside
very
of what you
selfish,
said?
my
What stood out
God.
the most about Drake in your eyes?
Jackson Drake, for sure. And I don't know.
He has, like I say, that innate ability.
I don't know the other
to
two.
learn this thing, and he doesn't care about this WWE universe or anything like that. He's got a championship around his waist right now. Now he's looking for the big checks. Now he's looking for the big checks.
The other two are the former tag team known as Swipe Right or Swipe Left, some shit like that.
Championship man.
Oh, and then you think about the bigger check. The WWE Championship.
Good neck breaker.
Into the cover one more
One,
time.
two.
Oh, man, it's like building blocks, man. Like I told you before, like Hansel and Gretel. Just follow the breadcrumbs, man.
I did not have Hansel or Gretel on my bingo sheet tonight for Booker T, but in your two-time Hall of Fame opinion, let's not focus just on Jackson Drake. Let's talk about the ceiling for all of Vanity Project.
I mean, boards and smokes. I mean,
There you go. Good front headlock and knees to the damn head by Jackson Drake. Strong Irish whip. Jesus.
But this guy right here, Jackson Drake, they're talking about this guy. They're talking about him. You know why? Because he's got a title around it with the Evolve Championship. Oh, yes, man. So that's my opinion. That's my opinion on that.
Yeah, Drake certainly holding down Wednesday nights on Tubi, and he could be holding down Tuesday nights on NXT. And I don't know if we should be as surprised, and I'm a little bit stunned, and you can kind of feel the tension amongst those in the NXT universe.
I'm not surprised.
He is taking it to the champion as the challenger.
No, this kid's got a lot of talent.
He does.
A high IQ.
He's got a lot of talent.
Beautiful cat. Beautiful.
Damn, what a neck breaker.
Drake.
And wisely getting into the
One,
cover.
two.
Maybe should have gone a little bit quicker into it, but you do have to give the man credit for trying to win the title and stop showboating. He realizes
right
what's
now,
at
he's
stake.
softening up Joe Hendry right now. And I didn't think that was going to happen at the outset of this competition. I didn't see that happening.
No?
Who is walking out tonight? NXT Champion.
I didn't expect Jackson Drake to get a title shot this quick.
In control of the NXT Champion Joe Hendry in this championship match. Drake, who is the Evolve Champion, holding down Wednesday nights on Tubi, recently defended his title against Cam Hendricks, is right now trying to become a double champion. We did not come into tonight thinking we would have a championship match.
We sure did.
Have Joe Hendry's championship
Oh, God.
Hendry, though, was attacked by Vanity Project.
Good neck breaker.
To this moment, and right now Joe Hendry is going to need every single believer here live and from around the world.
Yeah, we got 12 medals so far. Yep.
Beautiful rolling neck breaker right there by Joe Hendry to get him back in the game, get him back in this fight. Big shot right there by Joe Hendry, and down goes Drake. Here we go, here we go.
Big clothesline.
And we still got a huge main event still to come. WrenQCC taking on ZaRuca. Whoever scores the pinfall or gains a submission becomes the #1
Ooh, big fall away.
NXT Women's title, but it's this man
Yeah, I know they
to his champion.
they lost today in curling. That I know.
Oh yeah!
Tell you what, his spin is probably better than the spin-a-rooney.
Don't go there, please. Please don't.
Looking for that standing ovation.
Nope, reverse.
Jackson Drake, the Evolve champion with a counter. Hendry coming right back in, looking for that angle slam. Wow.
Damn, what an Olympic slam. 1, 2.
Ooh, that right shoulder just got up. You may be wondering where's Vanity Project. They were sent to the back after interfering, making this one-on-one. And Joe Hendry now has been able to weather the storm in the deep waters.
Go, Joe.
Looking to put away
Go for the power bomb. Nope. Reversal. Roll up by Drake.
Oh, so close. So close there by Jackson Drake.
Good German suplex bridge.
Adrian Butler right now getting in his cardio.
See that? You see that? That kid right there has such ability for this game right there with that rolling suplex. Almost got a 3 count on Joe Hendry.
Two. Boom, there's that knee.
Could that be it? Could that be it?
That could be the knockout blow. Dragon.
1, 2.
Bottom rope, and Hendry had to kick out. And again, you mentioned his age. 20 what?
22 years old.
To have the wherewithal,
Understanding,
to pull them away.
wherewithal, understanding, and know-how to actually go out here and handle business in the middle of the ring. This is for the NXT Championship, man.
And look, he's had a handful of matches on NXT. We've talked about Evolve, but man, to think about where Joe Hendry was at.
Good knee. Nope. Got caught.
Got caught. Hendry.
The power.
Do you believe?
Wow. Big power bomb.
Hendry's fired up. And get ready for a
Standing ovation.
ovation.
1, 2, 3.
Hendry retains.
I believe that Sam Donald got put into a good coaching scheme that worked for him and had the right people around him.
The deep runners of this matchup. He was able to retain his NXT championship.
Oh!
What the?
That is Ricky Saints.
Oh, come on!
Ricky Saints.
Ricky Saints embarrassed last week.
Here's the DDT.
Go from the top of the ladder.
That's wrong.
Isn't the man, isn't the champion, it's someone else. And he doesn't want to share the damn spotlight. This is sick.
The thing is, Soul and
No,
Zarya are fighting
not
for
yet.
themselves. We're a team, and that's the difference tonight. I mean, you almost had JC that first time. I know for a fact she doesn't want to see you coming.
Look, I don't think she wants to see either of us.
That's probably
JC's
true.
good, but when it comes to technical wrestling, you're like up here and everyone else is like down here. You know what I'm saying?
I do. Oh, I mean, I try.
Look, for real though, it doesn't matter who's getting that pin. We're gonna get that done tonight, okay?
We're gonna bring gold to the WrenQCC.
That's
It'll look good. Look, we can just like.
Well, 2 weeks from tonight, don't miss your chance to
Oh,
see your favorite
WrenQCC.
NXT superstars when NXT returns to center stage in Atlanta. Tuesday, February 24th. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster. I can't believe
Hank and Tank versus the Vanity Project.
Here's this Ricky Saints.
This is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Hank Walker, Take Pleasure, Hank and Tank.
Dude, Hank and Tank is just constantly wide open. I will say the WWE stuff for the new game was pretty good. There is tax in it. They looks like they're trying to go old school kind of with this game. I just don't know how much is gonna be like old school in the sense of like I guess how the matches feel. And then also we did beat Canada. Nate, well, lost. Oh God, Raymond in. I do believe it was women's hockey today. That was another good win. It looks like Marie Malenko, who is Dean Malenko's daughter, is using the Texas clover leaf and got a win today. Good to see that she is wrestling. I didn't even know his daughter was wrestling yet. Then let's see, what else was there? Wrestling news today. Any other wrestling news? There probably is some. I just ain't seen it. Piper's daughter wrestled in NWA. Hill making their debut in 2019. So Teal Piper. Does she still wrestle? I don't see that she still is doing wrestling. She might be though. Says she debuted in 2019 though. Yeah, I mean the Olympics are like any other sport, right? Like it's gonna take some time, and you can't win them all either. So Donald is not elite. Nope. Yes, he had a great supporting cast, and that's really what it takes. Like Tom Brady, like I hate to say it, but Tom Brady made people around him better. In my opinion. Everyone else may think something different. But I felt like Brady made other people around him, and that's why he was so good as he was.
Tag team division coming at us? Fine. Fine. Hey, Quan and I can handle it. Hey, fool, everybody want to be like Dark State, huh? Hopping out the crowd. Hey, whoever make it out of next week, my mother, they ain't making it out of Atlanta.
Yeah, Tony don't want to come
Yeah,
down
it's
the aisle
not fair no more.
Instead, he want to crawl out the shadows and sneak me. Nah, next time I see him, bro, it's on sight.
Yeah, matter of fact, is he here?
Yeah, where's he at, bro? Let's go get his ass.
Guys, this doesn't change anything. The plan stays the same. Saquon, Ose, you handle the tags. D, you stay locked in on that NXT title.
Damn right.
I'm gonna handle our Tony D'Angelo problem next
Hey, go
week.
get his ass.
Nothing and no one is gonna take us off course. I got us.
Hey, do your thing then, bro. Fire me up, bro. Fire me up.
We have literally had this vanity project entrance 3 times now.
Hank and Tank, Baylor and Smokes. Vanity Project obviously already took 1 L here tonight. And you talk about your overall prediction for Baylor and Smokes, but you got to see something out of him in this matchup. You kind of.
Are you saying you don't see anyone getting 7 like Super Bowl champs?
Done for me lately. I mean, Brad Baylor and Ricky Smoke, they're a good couple of prospects. Let's see exactly how far they can take this thing, man.
Brad Baylor starting things off here with big tank and that lower center.
So Brad Baylor is one of the people as part of the Vanity Project.
That's one way to take down your opponent. And again, Vanity Project not been the best night after what we just saw. And again, Joe Hendry trying to celebrate with all of his believers here in the NXT universe. And
Brad Baylor.
Out of nowhere with the attack. Blindsided, unprovoked.
Damn, what a slam.
Ricky Saints is all about taking care of business. If you see an opportunity.
Good on drag.
Hey, that's what this business is built on.
I get it as the former NXT Tag Team Champions in control right now, and that is Tank, who's looking maybe here in a moment. Yep, reaches out, tags in,
Yeah,
big Hank.
yeah.
These two actually.
You only have one person most of the time ever do it like that. Like Brady done it, Jordan did it.
First tag team championship at Reality Wrestling. That showed me that these guys have the ability.
There won't be anyone
to
else.
Learn this thing, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Hank Walker has come leaps and
Like,
bounds from when he first stepped.
it'll be another sport first, so you'll have like,
I gotta give him a lot of credit for that.
you'll see something crazy happen in hockey, basketball, but not in those sports.
General manager in terms of the tag team division, but look, when it comes to
Or baseball, some shit like that.
adversity in their careers.
The thing is, these guys have had those opportunities.
Damn.
Those opportunities. Got to check. Here we go. Here we go. Not just working reality of wrestling, but going across the water. Got that experience, and now look at them now. Look at them now. Trying to put themselves back in position to become tag team champions once again.
They pick up.
You mean that time in Japan?
Exactly
and
that point. Exactly that point.
That's where you think they actually made their biggest gain, so to speak.
Exactly.
Ooh, God.
Go to Japan. I always say, you go over there, the first thing you got to do is hurt somebody. Oh, yes. Put somebody down.
Big splash.
Get some respect.
1, 2.
Was a turning point for Hank and Tank.
Well, look, Hank and Tank right now trying to build some momentum because, as I mentioned, when it comes to our interim general manager, Robert Stone, he did make a #1 contenders triple threat tag team match for next week. But how about our main event tag team match coming up? And those
Wayne Gretzky did it in the Oilers back in the day in hockey. Well, there you go.
Factor for their team becomes the #1 contender for the NXT.
No, I would not.
Let me tell you something. Zarya is looking real jacked, baby. Real jacked.
We'll see what happens again. That is our main event, WrenQCC, ZaRuca.
Hank and Tank.
Fired up. A little bit of a battering ram there. A little tip of the cap to the Bushwhackers into a cover. Hook of the
1,
leg, and
2.
wasn't necessarily done in the same way, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Hank and Tank is giving Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes a lesson right now. I mean, education understanding what tag team wrestling is about here at NXT. This is not evolved. This is not evolved. This is what the big sharks are. I mean, I'm talking about the megalodons, the great whites. You got to learn how to swim and do it quick, son.
Well, the big team right now, the great white, so to speak, is
Megalodons, man.
They're the tag team champions.
God.
Finally rattled. Do you see it that way? Did you hear what they had to say? As we get
1, 2. Damn, what an Irish whip.
Finally rattled
by
what's going on.
Let me tell you something. Tony D, you got to really, if they're not worried, they should be, because Tony D, this is a guy that's got a rap sheet about as long as my arm. This guy knows about
For a big slam. No, what a chop to the back of the head.
as well. It is the code. It's the code as well with Tony D.
Well, tag was made.
Up and over. Ooh, drop kick. Damn.
Brad Baylor's a legal superstar. It's 2-on-1. Our official Chip Danny having to step in at some point because Vanity Project has turned this around here tonight.
Vanity Project is all of a sudden on fire in this match. No, but Patrick Mahomes not elite.
We got to talk about what happened with some of those tag teams.
You had to be up there with like Brady and stuff, in my opinion.
What about OTM, who is coming through the
I can tell you that. Very, very simple, man. Everybody's jockeying for position. We talked about it just a couple of weeks ago as far as opportunities. Right now, the door is wide open, man. The door is wide open in the tag team division, and somebody's got to step up.
I'll take it a step further when it comes to
10 Suns, 18 Cooper Flag is playing.
I mean, is this a proving ground match?
I will say Flag came off very strong, but I feel like the last several weeks he's been on a low.
Brad Baylor, they were a hot commodity in Evolve, and now they're looking to make a statement here in NXT. The thing is, if they could just go out here and get a win over Hank and Tank, former tag team champions, that put these guys in the conversation.
Here we go. Big tag in. Here comes Tank.
Here we go.
Oop. God almighty.
Tank, Blanchard. Oh, the Belly Boys. Oh, the Belly Boys.
You can say that again. Oh, wait a minute. What is
Tank Ledger, where the hell are you going, bud?
What is Tank looking at?
Oh, God.
Well, you kind of have to give.
Man, bounced his head off the damn turnbuckle post.
Smokes right there, saving his partner, Brad Baylor. It looked like they can motivate right now. We might get a big victory from these kids.
I'm stunned what we just saw. The sacrifice. Baylor got pushed out of the way. And Tank Ledger, did you not hear the impact that his face go off this steel post?
Tell you something, Tank Ledger was coming at full steam and just got caught flipping right there by the Vanity Project.
You said it earlier, though, this is not Evolve. This is NXT. It's a different
One,
game. In the
two.
This would be a huge victory for Baylor and Smokes to start cementing some sort of foundation on this brand. Jackson Drake, who had a great showing in the ladder match, who had a hell of a showing here tonight in the NXT Championship match. There's a handful of matches here on Tuesday.
Good shot in the midsection. Another one.
Champion Wednesdays on Tubi. Much as you may not
Big elbow to the back of the damn
I'm not
neck.
saying you don't like them, Booker, but for those that do not respect them, you might be earning a little bit of respect for this young duo.
There's a lot of guys in that locker room. They wonder if the Vanity Project should be here. I mean, what have these kids done to actually get here? What have these kids done to earn a shot at the former tag team champions? I really don't know, but right now, they're stepping up to the plate. They're looking damn good, and like I say, a win would be a huge step forward for the Vanity Project.
It would. Oh, God.
Two teams battling out. Which team will be victorious on NXT?
Good right. Another good right. Here we go. Back and forth.
Baylor and Smokes, of course, signing their NXT contract several weeks ago from Evolve. Trying to make a statement here tonight. Their other member of Vanity Project came up a little bit short for the NXT Championship earlier tonight. And if you were Vanity Project, would you not feel slighted you're not in that #1 contenders match next week?
Come on, like I said, Vanity Project, they got to
Oh, what a tag.
in a shot like that, getting a shot for it.
Here comes Hank.
Go out here and be Hank and Tank. If you can do that, and I'm going to tell you right now, that's a big if. Do that, and then we can talk about it, man.
Maybe they shouldn't have ran out into the
Ooh.
championship match several weeks ago when OTM was closing in.
God.
Wearing gold, but closing in on a victory is Hank and Tank, and that's because Big Hank is rocking.
Oh, my God.
Big Boss Man Slim.
Oh, yes.
And slams. Man, left shoulder just getting off the mat. Take another look. Look at the rotations. Look at the landing. Feel the impact. Still, though, Book,
Tell you something.
wasn't enough.
That was an instinctual kick out there from Ricky Smokes. Tell me this guy has still the ability to know exactly who he is right now. He's not quite out of it just yet.
They don't cheer for Vanity Project at all yet.
That might be what it takes.
God almighty, what a slap.
Well, sometimes it's not the weekend, so it's not courage for Smokes. And you may want to rethink that.
Smokes just got slammed by God. Will Bell, it good night.
Oh, Brett Baylor flying through the air. Baylor with a cheap shot taken out Tank on the far side. Brad Baylor is
Ricky
taking over
Smokes
this
tags in Baylor.
Baylor, let me tell you something. They got this shot here on TV tonight, and I always say,
Good
television
drop kick,
is
spine
worth its
buster
weight in
combo.
gold.
1,
We're about to
2.
Naked Tank became tag team champions, not because, as you would say, Book, they slipped on a banana peel. They earned it. They have been.
Damn, what I need a Ricky Smokes.
Competed under the brightest lights, and they're here tonight looking to start picking up some more of that momentum.
Oh my gosh.
Hank and Tank.
Wow, crunch right there, man. This is it.
There we go.
Oh, yes. Here we go.
Honk, honk. Boom.
Vanity Project not gonna like what they're.
Oh. Out of nowhere. Smokes. Shoulder tackle to Smokes from. Oh, don't matter. Baylor with a big knee.
Baylor's looking good right now.
That clothesline turned Brad Baylor inside out.
A hell of a lariat turned Baylor inside out.
Oh, look, there's OTM.
We've already seen OTM earlier tonight, along with.
And there's.
We saw all these tag
God.
teams out here earlier.
And there's Jackson Drake with a knee. 1, 2, 3.
Steals this. Here are your winners, the Vanity Project. You just stole the damn match and they're celebrating like they just won the championships. There's a lot of commotion.
So outside interference helps them win. And they'll probably get a title shot.
Champion come in, knee to the temple, opens the door. Brad Baylor, right place, right time. And Vanity Project picks up the biggest win. Baylor and Smokes, no doubt the biggest tag team victory in their career. Well, let's focus on what's going to happen next week, because this man looking for the biggest win in his career, Shiloh Hill, as the North American title will be defended. Will Hill earn his first piece of gold, or can Ethan Page inch closer to immortality? North American Championship on the line next week on NXT. And also next week, this is official. These two women look to settle their issues once and for all. Kalani Jordan, Lola Vice, one-on-one. It's going down live next week on NXT.
And it's time for our main event.
The following is the NXT Women's Championship #1 Contenders Tag Team Match. The superstar who scores the pinfall or submission will become the new #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship.
Yep.
Introducing first, the team of ZaRuca and Soul.
God.
Glad you just heard from Mike Rome. The winner of the fall becomes the #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship. It's ZaRuca taking on WrenQCC. Our main event live next.
It's still up in the air on who I think is going to win this. There is the vote, though. So far, Zarya is heading off with a strong lead. 75% of the votes. I have seen those rumors that Penta's contract's coming up soon. I figured they would have signed Penta to a long contract. Yeah. To real, I said main event time. I'm surprised as well. It Penta was in AEW. Yes, Penta was in AEW for a while. That's really where he started at. So it looks like Breaker is going to be out for 6 months due to his injury, which means he will be missing WrestleMania. Ah, God. That really sucks. I hate that for him. Man, Breaker has been on such a tear. Like, he deserves his WrestleMania moment. And of course, an injury now will slow him down for another year. I hate it. Did Penta ever go to another side of the world? Oh, Penta? I mean, he most definitely was with like AAA. I think he was in New Japan maybe at one time. Penta's wrestled a lot. But I'm hoping before his contract comes up, we see them put him and Ray Phoenix in a match. Because we absolutely need in a match or in a tag team. I think he was in New Japan. I could be wrong. People that are more like up to date with New Japan would probably know right away. Me, on the other hand, I'm not up to date on it as well. Penta was also in AEW. That I know. Trust me, uh, that is one I do cover. By God, Breaker was too young and too old. You still think he was too young to be champion? That's crazy. Cause I don't. I think he was more than ready. I really do. I believe like he was ready.
WWE World takes over the Las Vegas Convention Center South Hall April 16th through April 20th, and experience will be one of a kind. Hall of Famer Rob Van Dam is officially joining the stacked lineup. WWE World is the ultimate WrestleMania week destination with new activations, fan favorite experiences, and the largest superstar in WrestleMania history. Head to WWEWorld.com for tickets, talent information, and updates.
Sean Legacy, you had an impressive showing in last week's NXT title ladder match, but you're also one of several men that was just laid out by Keanu Carver. So what's going on?
Well, Kelly, tonight I was caught in Keanu's path of destruction, just like what happened to me last week. And that ladder match, that was the biggest match of my career, and I did not get my hands around that title. Instead, Keanu drove me through a wall, and I did not see that coming last week, just like how I did not see this coming tonight. But here I am, back on my feet, and this is going to sound crazy because it is. I want to fight Keanu Carver. Yeah, the man's a badass. He scares the crap out of just about everyone in the locker room, but I'm not backing down. And yeah, I might get my ass kicked.
Is this episode good? Yeah, it's been
going
alright.
to know that he was in a fight with Sean Legacy. So Keanu, how about you and I go one-on-one in 2 weeks on my turf in my home state of Georgia? I await your decision.
has not been bad.
Yeah. Biggest win of our career, Stone. You saw that, right?
I saw it.
Bro,
Yeah.
we just beat the former NXT Tag Champs. How are you not going to put us in that #1 contender match next week? We literally beat one of those teams.
It's a fair point.
Hey,
all right?
Stone,
It's a
let
fair
me tell you
point.
something.
I didn't win the NXT Championship tonight. Okay, whatever. I get it. But my boys here, future tag team champions. The Vanity Project, we create our own opportunities.
Okay, I can't disagree. It's a done deal. The match is now a fatal 4-way tag match. All right?
Thank you.
Congrats.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Smartest thing you've ever done right there. Let's go. Congrats. Yeah, boy. I love it.
Tyler Heel, he gets a shot at Ethan Page over me? Look, Miles, I am trying to build a rapport with the talent here, especially the champions. I talked to Ethan. He doesn't think you are worthy for a title shot. And in my opinion, it's because you're the last one that pinned him. Look, moving forward, if you want to get his attention, maybe I'm not the guy who should be telling you this, but maybe it's time you do something out of character. Understood.
It's been a busy night for general manager, but
Stone, like, he's like,
this weekend,
he's
spent
ah,
Valentine's
what do
Day
I gotta
with
do?
NXT. See your favorite superstars as NXT
Stone is now understanding why Ava had such a hard
are
time.
on sale now at Ticketmaster. Well, that's this upcoming weekend. Let's talk about what is going to happen next week live. We will head to Atlanta 2 weeks from tonight to face Jasper Troy for the Speed Championship. Eli Knight, Elio LaFleur. The finals of the men's speed tournament take place live next week here on NXT. It's also been a busy night for Tony D'Angelo. He, of course, put Dark State on notice. Can he take out his first member? Tony D'Angelo goes one-on-one.
This time we'll go. You're right.
That matchup also made official from the desk of our interim general manager, Rob Stone. It takes place next Tuesday here on NXT. And we just learned this moments ago. It is no longer a triple threat match. We now have a fatal four-way match. After Vanity Project's big victory over Hank and Tank, they have now been added to this contest. Who will become the #1 contenders to the NXT Tag Team titles? Which one of these four teams will have a golden opportunity? We're going to find out next week. It's all going down live right here on NXT. But it's time this week for our
So, out of all the votes we have so far, Zarya is still winning.
And their opponents, the team of Ren Sinclair and the Evolve Women's Champion, Kendall Gray.
Told you there's major implications for this main event because who will be the NXT Women's Champion when NXT returns to the 713 Music Hall in Houston, Texas, Tuesday, March 17th. Tickets on sale now. Get yours via Ticketmaster. I mean, Booker, this is certainly a unique stipulation for this matchup. We'll focus on that in just a moment because I want to talk about these.
This is most definitely going to cause some issues with Zarya. Yo, Garrick, I appreciate the likes, man.
No, right there. That thing's going to come to a boil.
Oh, quick roll up.
Oh, wow.
And a reminder, if Gray would have earned the pinfall for her team, yes, RenQCC would have been victorious, but it would be Kendall Gray who would be the #1 contender for JCJ.
Oh, nice up and over. Nice flip.
Said on the other side, again, whoever scores the pinfall or the decision via submission
Good
is
flip.
the
Nope.
#1 contender for the NXT
Oh,
Women's
God.
title.
The standing moonsault, miss with a drop kick, one kick out.
This match tonight, whoever gets the pinfall gets a big check. That's what you're saying, right? Right?
You are very correct, and it's time to look at tonight's
Tell it
NXT
like it is.
recap presented by.
A big slam. And a good pick up. There we go.
Well cohesive unit, definitely a tag team to be reckoned with. But the thing is, ZaRuca is definitely a powerhouse.
Good sprawl. Yep. Good. God almighty. Back and forth. Reversal after reversal.
Soul Snatcher. There's no way you
think last week wasn't anything
Oop.
but a mistake.
My gosh, if Daria wins, Soul will be on her way to the main roster. Yes, absolutely.
Person really knows what really happened, right?
As a result, Elegance Brand still the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions.
What is the match
Ren
of
Sinclair was close to becoming
ZaRuca? This is the match. It's a tag team match, but whoever gets the pinfall win gets a NXT Women's Championship shot.
They're definitely not on the same page.
I got to give it up to our interim general manager, Rob Stone. A unique concept. NXT always looking at the evolution of professional wrestling. And I don't know if you saw this, but did you see Stone received an endorsement from Kurt Angle, a Hall of Famer, and a former SmackDown general manager?
As well as Rob Stone taking a little bit of his own advice by doing something a little bit of honor.
Daria did not want to tag in, but she still did.
What you just saw there, Book. You saw the tag made. You
Nice
see
little-
ZaRuca working this one. Zarya is legal now in this matchup. And
I said that. I said it.
That was a tag that was made. Referee's discretion.
Daria did not tag out, but technically tagged out. And Soul went for a pin, and Zarya pulled it off of the pin.
Sooner or later, didn't it? Oh, here we go.
Shift to the weight, another near fall. ZaRuca caught for a moment, charging back in, able to land on
Nice
his feet.
reversal. X Factor, nice.
Marks the spot.
Beautiful right there.
Cover, look
One,
at it.
two.
She did it in a near fall. Derek Sanders, the official in this matchup, letting Soul know just a 2 count.
So Ruka just one step ahead, countering that hip toss into a beautiful.
And there's another tag. Zarya has tagged herself in.
Zarya tagging herself into this Look, ZaRuca are on separate islands right now. They are not working.
There we go. Went for it. Never mind.
As Ren Sinclair trying anything she can, to your point earlier.
Ren is trying to win by technical style. Zarya is going to try to be the powerhouse. The moment, the amount of opportunities Soul has gotten, yes. Who do I think? I mean, there could be anybody. I would like to see Carmella do it. But Stone's not bad. AJ Styles wouldn't be bad if you wanted to do it.
Cut you off again, but look, I gotta counter you for a second.
I would like it to be someone different, someone we just don't think of.
Challenge for the Knockouts title in TNA.
Are we talking about one display?
She's not the one making the matches,
Is that what
Booker.
we're talking about? Are we talking about one display of kindness? Let's put someone.
Good double suplex by Kendall. Never mind. Zarya suplex both Kendall and Ren.
Zarya wake up and realize this business is not about friendship. It's about checks. It's about championship. It's about big. That right there. That
John
right
Cena.
Come on, Zarya.
Nah, he's too much on movies right now.
Soul should let Zarya get the victory. You think that Soul should step aside as now we see them working
There's
together.
a double elbow.
They're a team. How many times does Soul
1, 2, and Soul pulls Zarya off the, or Zarya pulled Soul off the pin again.
They can't get out of each other's way, and that might be the door opening for WrenQCC. And now all four.
Could you imagine if
Derek Sanders, as we said, is gonna have his hands full
Ren wins
because
this?
it's a unique stipulation. It's not like any normal tag team matchup.
Oh, what a drop kick! What?
Also earns themselves a women's championship opportunity.
There we go.
WrenQCC, they are standing tall right now. And working as one. We said they were in this.
They all working as a tag team.
Sinclair
is up top.
Big crossbody.
wiping out the field. Not to be outdone by her tag team.
Boom.
The Evolve Women's Champion. Which team is going to win?
My God.
That opportunity.
Working together fantastic. And they're not going against each other. Of course, they did actually give us a damn commercial break during the main event. They have gotten really good at not doing that. But that's what we got right now. Yeah, so it looks like a lot of people were confused as hell about that movie promotion during NXT. The Psycho Killer. You like Stone Cold as a general manager of NXT? That would be different for sure. So you say let's go Zarya? So far, 60% of the votes are for Zarya. And I'm not surprised. I do want to give a shout out, of course, to all of our fantastic YouTube members hanging out with us tonight. We know we've had Sherry hanging out. We got Wolowski hanging out with us. We do have Long Beach, who is a fantastic YouTube member. He gives out a gifted member at least once a night. We know Jeanette and Taylor's been hanging out with us and throughout the night. We do have. Who else is in? Mark has been in the chat tonight. OMW for life. Scott, Reaper, and then of course Scotty, and then Draco as well. Thank y'all again for y'all's continued support. Like I said, y'all's YouTube member packages will be going out this coming Friday. So make sure you keep an eye out for those. Yeah. I don't know why they pulled it. They did though.
NXT, the women taking center stage. Whoever scores the deciding factor in this match becomes the number one contender to the NXT Women's Championship.
Gray right there with a little gray poop ball right there. And right there goes a big DDT right there by Kendall Gray. I'm going to tell you right now, this young lady, Kendall Gray, she has so much ability. And Rhea Sinclair, I'm telling you right now, iron sharpens iron. And if one of these ladies win this championship opportunity, it would be huge. And right now, they're in the mix of it. Here we go.
Tag was made, Soul tagging herself in, and you start to wonder as we're getting late into this match of fatal influence, are they worried about whoever will challenge JC Jane, because it could be Ren Sinclair.
Influence is not worried about anything right now because you know
Big clothesline.
They got a championship goal in their lives right now. And right now,
Yeah, Lakers and Spurs is tonight too.
cash her ticket in. Can she do it? That's the question, man.
Double underhook suplex.
There we go, another X Factor by Red. 1, 2.
Number one contender and a kick out.
Listen to how much they want Ren to win. Ren to win.
ZaRuca never met a risk she didn't want to take.
Good drop kick.
And there was a little extra force behind that.
Yeah, a lot of oomph on that drop kick right there. And so Ruka's looking at
Oh, went for a running knee, miss 1.
back around her waist. And she can
There's a running knee. 1, 2.
Not quite that left shoulder coming off the mat. I know everything you have said here tonight, but I want to remind everyone, ZaRuca has never competed for the NXT Women's Championship. She's never had a one-on-one opportunity. I understand Zarya has never worn gold, but Ren Sinclair has also never tasted championship success. There's a lot on the line for all four.
Good roll up by Soul. Nope.
Kendall Gray can become double champion. Tag though was made.
Oh, God. A roll up by Ren. 1, 2.
ZaRuca was looking for that Soul snatcher.
Ooh, what a chop.
Looking for the victory. looking to pick up the dub for her team, looking to become the #1 contender, looking to challenge JC Jane for that women's championship.
Double underhooks. Nope. Good headbutt by Zarya. Big German suplex.
Put herself in contention to actually becoming the women's champion here in NXT.
Hold on a second. I don't know if you just noticed that, but unlike ZaRuca, Ren Sinclair said, "Tag me." She wants the victory
Yep.
for her team. She doesn't care who gets the championship.
His armbar.
We could see a tap.
Nah, we ain't gonna get it a tap. Not yet.
Tap out. Zarya doing a nice job right now of keeping her hands connected, trying to shift the weight, trying to shift her momentum, trying to alleviate some of this pressure. Derek
A
Sanders
roll
in
up,
great position to
two.
see this pin, and we get a kick out.
That was great right there. Zarya stayed on that body.
Damn, what a knee.
Got to a perfect pinning position. Had to
Right
kick
now.
out.
Whoa.
Here we
Hoists
go.
it up.
Here we go.
And,
Nope. Oh, good roll up. 1, 2.
And it's another
Oh.
kick out. Zarya getting back up. Big super kick. And inadvertent, but the referee, Derek
The
Sanders,
ref called it a tag. There's a spear.
from Zarya.
That's the referee's call right there, Vic.
Referee using his discretion in this matchup. All hell's starting to break loose. Everything's starting to break down. It's great.
Whoop.
Able to survive.
Soul Snatcher. Look, and it's gonna be a double pin, and Soul is legal, and Soul wins.
Contender.
Here is your winner and the new #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship, Soul.
And Zarya is pissed.
Is in disbelief. But again, it was Zarya who fell into ZaRuca. Derek Sanders made the decision that a tag was made in that moment. We saw it earlier too. You know, it's just anybody, Booker. You have contact, it's a tag.
Referee's discretion right there. He made the right call, Vic. It was a tag.
It doesn't always
No,
have to be.
Soul got the pinfall, but
The official called tag. I don't know if Zarya didn't hear it, but
Zarya tried pinning as well.
her team. She hit that spear. She looked to deliver this F5. Kendall Gray didn't realize it either. She thought she survived. ZaRuca came in, didn't get all of it, certainly got enough of it, and it was right there. Zarya realized that her championship opportunity slipped through her fingers. And Zarya not very happy with how this is all turned out, but we got to talk about next week. NXT North American Championship is on the line. Shiloh Hill takes on Ethan Page. Can Shiloh Hill win his first gold next week on NXT? Kalani Jordan, Lola Vice, not about championships, it's about pride. These two women go one-on-one live next Tuesday right here on NXT. And then we got Tony
D'Angelo
looking to take
versus
out his
Cutler.
first member of Dark State. It's going down live next Tuesday right here on NXT. But there you see the... Oh, here we go.
And by JC Jane.
I can only imagine what Zarya is feeling in this moment. But in Atlanta, JC Jane will face ZaRuca, the new #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship. Will ZaRuca's wave grow a little bigger, or will JC Jane's reign continue? Who will be running the women's division in NXT?
And of course, Zarya had nothing to say. At all. Zarya had absolutely nothing to say. Well, NXT was not bad tonight. For sure. NXT was not bad. Before we end it tonight, we are going to go over tomorrow's AEW Dynamite card. That way everyone is up to date on what's happening there. I know there was a lot earlier when I first checked. Let's do the quick rundown. We got Chris Statlander versus Tekla in a women's strap match. We got the three-way tag team #1 contender match. Rascals, Wild Card, and Young Bucks. Tommaso Ciampa versus Kyle Fletcher for the TNT title. Then Kenny Omega and Swerve Strickland will have a face-to-face confrontation. Of course, that and so much more will happen tomorrow. We'll be live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as always. And of course, I do want to thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight. And of course, make sure you got y'all's notifications turned on so you don't miss any of the action for the rest of the week. We'll be live almost every day this week for some type of wrestling. But with that being said, I want to thank y'all so much for hanging out with us and the continued support through 26. Until tomorrow, if y'all see someone in public, make sure you give them a smile, because kindness does and always will save lives. Until then, we're over and out.